Okay, today I'm going to be reviewing again the stations. There are three, all 2-9, which is in the close range. All from 9 we are actually striking and retreating into the medium or long range, and then last from 10. A little bit further out, this is the long range, and we're assessing the opponent and trying to figure out how to gain entry. Or we can just stay out here in the long range and work it. Okay. So I call them stations because it's like when you're on the dial, checking out radio stations, how just a little bit of a twist and it goes boom right into another station quite quickly. And it's a similar thing because combat is always changing. So when we are actually in such a dynamic situation, your ranges will also second by second change. They can anyway. So I call them stations. Okay. All 2-9 now. All 2-9 is we're in the close quarter. And what we're doing is, this is not how you fight. This is a methodology that I developed from Vedic mathematics. So the actual phrase is all from 9 to last from 10. Okay, and I've worked it into my numbering system here in such a way that it helps you develop your skill in baiting or faking, meaning faking left going right, vice versa, and faking high going low and vice versa. Okay, so it's not how you fight, it's just a methodology and using mathematics a little bit. Okay, it's not algebra or calculus or anything like that. Just a little bit of math to help you sort of guide you in training your muscle memory when you're doing fakes. Okay, so for instance, all 2-9. When we say all 2-9, our end goal is to get to the 9 thrust, which is here. Okay, 9 thrust. So let's say we go 1 strike. 1 plus 7 is what? 8. 8 plus what equals 9? So 1, 7. I go back to 1. That's my fake. Recover or check. And then go to the 9. Okay. If I go 1 plus 2, right? 1 plus 2. What is that? 3. 3 plus what equals 9? 6. So I'm going low, right? And then this is my fake. 1, 2, 3, boom, go low to the 9. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 3 plus 6, cover, 9. I can go 1 plus 3 is what? 4. 4 plus what equals 9? So 1 plus 3. So if I go 1 plus 3, 4, I can fake the 5, cover, then boom, going high, low to 9. What else? I can go 4. 4 plus 3 is what? 4, 3 is 7. 7 plus what equals 9? Right? From here, once I cover, that's my strike. Right? My strike, or I can go 4, 3, 7. And then fake here. You can fake here, then go here, and then go high. Or you can strike here, fake here, meaning this is a committed strike. If you hit him, bonus. If you block, so what? Go to the other side. Right? So 4 plus 3, 2, cover, boom. 4 plus 3, 7 plus what? It's 2, goes to 9. So again, it's all working it to go to a certain area here. Okay, you can go. There's a situation where you might go over 9. Meaning, if I go 4 and I go 7, don't worry. Okay? So if I go 4 plus 7, that's what? 11. All you do is go the digital root of 11, which is 1 plus 1, and then where does that bring you? So 4 plus 7, right? 4, 11. Now I gotta go 1 plus 1, 2. So 2. Okay? And that kind of negates the whole point of going to 9. Right? So, but that's okay, because in the close range, you might do this, where 4 plus whatever. The point is that you're faking high, right, and going low. Then once you're here, you can cover and go back to 9 if you want. So don't think that in a fight, oh, I'm in the close range, I have to go to 9 all the time. I must go to 9. No. Okay, you don't have to go to 9. It's just a methodology. And a reference point. If we don't have a reference point, then it's a little bit difficult to work these fakes. But this is our reference point. Okay? So, but in a real fight, so what? If you don't get to 9, it doesn't matter. Anyway, if that was part of our strategy, and we're in a tournament situation or some kind of a fight, and then this guy, this style, they always go all 2-9 in the close range. No, that's not how I want it to be. That's not how it should be. Okay, that's not how we fight. It's just a reference point and an exercise to work your feints. Doesn't mean that you have to get there again. Okay, no, it's just a reference point. So you can end up with any strike that you want. Okay, next, I want to stress that out first. Okay, just because all people say, well, man, you're kind of giving a sort of clue how you fight in the close. No, that's not. This is not something that I'm going to say is like we always go to 9 in the close range. No. Okay. All right. So all from 9 is when you actually are in the close range and you want to retreat somehow into the medium range. So when we retreat, we're actually doing a number 9 hooking thrust. Okay, to buy us time to get out. If we go 9, let's say -4, and he's coming in, we're assuming he's coming in. Here, we cover, because 9 minus 4 is what? 5. So, again, there's this left, fake left, go right. If I go 9, right, and I go 3, right, 3 to the leg, he's coming in, boom, I hit his leg. That could be a fake. If I strike him, big deal, good, okay? But really, it's a fake, okay? So 9 minus 3 is what? Cover, boom, 6. Depending on how close he gets to you, it might be a hooking 6. Hooking 6, okay? So again, 9. Let's say 9 minus 1. 9 minus 1 is what? 8, right? So from here, 9 minus 1, 8. So 8 is here. 8 is actually, this is an 8. Basically, ab initio. It doesn't have to start from the right and then go left. It can start from the left and go right. Okay, so 9, 1, that can be a fake, but this is the real strike, 8. Okay, we could go 9 minus 7. Okay, then 2. So a lot of things you can do. Okay, we're just minusing from 9. Okay, all from 9. The last is we're actually in the long range and we're going last from 10. So we add whatever number to 10. So if we go 10, so remember 10 is 4 strikes. 1, 2, 3, 4. You don't have to do all 4 of those strikes. It can be anything. Usually it's just either a wrist or a witik or a full 10. Let's say we did a full 10, okay, and we went 4. You'll notice when you add 4 to 10, it's 14. And again, what we're doing here, you don't worry about that. It's a little bit higher than 9 or 10, but you add the digital roots. Okay, well, 14 is what? 1 plus 4, 5. So again, we're going to this side. Okay. You can go 10 plus 2. What is that? 12. Digital root. 2 plus 1, 3. 3. Okay. 10 plus 2, cover 3. That's it. You can go 10 plus 4. Oh, we did that already. 10 plus 7. Right? 17. Add the digital root of that. 8. So we're going low, high. Because we're going 8. 7 plus 1. 10 plus 7, 17. 7 plus 1, 8. So we're going high. Let's say 10 here plus 5. Right? That's our fake. Go 5. Cover. 10 plus 5, 15. 5 plus 1 is what? 6. Digital root, right? 5 plus 1, 6. So we cover and hit the 6. So again, there's this, with each station, we're applying this with the Vedic mathematics. We're applying with those and with the stations, this concept of stations, melding all the ranges sort of instantaneously almost, depending on your movement and how dynamic the fight is. We're melding those with our fakes, which are high-low, low-high, right-left, left-right. And this is what I would like to see more of in the Filipino martial arts especially, is that we don't just hit at each other and wailing away and there's no defense. You have to set up people. Especially, you know, we're not using equipment and we're fighting for real on the street. I'm not gonna underestimate my opponent. I need to fake that guy out. Make sure that he is committed where I have the opening. Okay? It has to be that way. Otherwise, you're gonna get stuck, or you're gonna get a nice swollen bump in your head. And as much as possible, because we're not wearing gear or protective gear in the streets, as much as possible, you don't want to do that. Okay? So again, these concepts and this methodology will help sort of you work the fakes. And again, this is not how you fight. It's just a way of getting used to, because you know when we're faking, we're kind of like off balance. If you don't have good balance, you're not going to get it. Okay, so it's helping you with the muscle memory, your balance, recognizing the openings, recognizing when your opponent is actually really committing to your fake, and if he's really committing to your fake, you've done a proper fake, and that's just something else for another class, another time.